Hey, so I had someone ask what a mix of resistance and alignment symptoms mean in our body in regards to the Schumann, and I figured I might as well go ahead and break it down while I have a minute. I'm going to put myself down here in the corner so I can pop up the Schumann and chakra chart. I dropped this in the group chat, so if you want this, it's in the group chat, or I can resend it if you want to join. Anyway, so the way I map the chakras onto the Schumann are the crown at the top, root at the bottom. Okay. This is because the crown is already pretty open and requires like less electromagnetic energy to be activated. Okay. So the deeper we go into the chakra system, the denser the energy is, the more electromagnetic energy is needed to activate that center, right? So whenever we have these large spikes that go through different chakra centers, those centers are lit up, basically meaning that whatever energy is active in those chakras, like each chakra relates to a different set of emotions, spiritual meanings, um, different concepts, belief systems, things like that. So let's say, for instance, the activation is going from the crown to the stomach, to the solar plexus. Anything within those chakras could be activated. Now, you could be feeling a mix of symptoms because your crown may be cleared, like you may not have blocks right now that are stopping your crown chakra from moving, from circulating energy, but you may have things in the solar plexus that are stopping you from being able to move energy in that specific center. So, whenever the energy is coming down, it's coming down through the crown clearly, it's coming through cleanly. So, you may have the positive alignment symptoms associated with crown activation, like clear headed thoughts, really feeling like you're getting downloads, clarity, pattern recognition. Those things are all alignment with the crown and third eye. Now, when the energy gets down into the solar plexus, you could have other issues like willpower, trouble making decisions, trouble finding motivation. Those kinds of things are associated with the solar plexus. So you can Google, you can buy my guide, or you can just Google, really do your own research, what illnesses are associated or symptoms are associated with solar plexus blocks. And you could see, oh, okay, so I'm having gut issues, GI issues, menstrual issues, lower back pain, hip pain, stuff like that. It's associated with blocks in that specific area. Remember that your emotions, thought patterns that pop up, beliefs even, are not inherent to you. Those are all learned things. They're all things that you acquired through experience. You don't have to attach to them every single time they come up. Every time they arise, it's your opportunity to decide if they are part of who you consider yourself to be, if you want to keep experiencing them, if you want to keep them in your energetic field. And when we're not putting conscious attention on those things, they just sit and they fester and they manifest as physical illness, discomfort, spiritual issues, mental issues. A lot of people who do not want to face themselves, they do a lot of spiritual bypassing with this concept. They don't want to actually look at what's going on within them, or they just attribute real health issues to something they can solve spiritually when they actually need help. Okay, so I caution you to actually investigate these things and still take care of your physical health and mental health. Like, seek help if you need help. Do not just rely on purely spiritual concepts to heal yourself. You can develop chronic illness, real chronic illness from these kinds of blocks. This is what a lot of ancient traditions are based on, okay? But you can feel both great and awful at the same time. Okay? It's not really a reflection of something the Schumann is doing to you. It's more about the Schumann's energy is just lighting up what's already there and giving you an option to allow it to stay there or allow it to flow. That was probably super long winded. I don't know. I feel like it was just like a big download. Okay. Love ya. Have a good one.